Hey everybody. Back again after this video I did a few days ago. I got several requests to tell a story on here, or some, I got a bunch of stories, but it's just to tell one. So I'm going to do that tonight and try to make somebody laugh out loud if I can. It'll be a good day. It'll be a good day. I like to make people smile and stuff. But before I get started on that, be serious just for a minute. If about half the people on my timeline could just stop with this political posting to the end of the month, just to the end of the month. This is hard times. Everybody, this is some stuff we ain't never seen before. And it's, I'm scared too. I'm 32 days in, sheltering in place. If I need something, I go get it, but I'm really careful. But mostly I just piddle around in my yard. I'm tillering, I'm mowing, I'm weed eating, just staying home. So if you can stay at home, stay at home. And if you can post something pleasant, then try to do that. Be like I got it. I don't want to call out everybody on my list because I got some great people all over the country, brothers and sisters, friends and stuff. But I'm gonna call out one name here: Teresa Larry Clemens. Every day posts a flower and a sunrise, something, and it blesses me. She tells a story about her mom and them, whatever they doing, and I enjoy seeing it. And Katie Bell, my niece, Katie Bell, bless your heart. Most just positive stuff coming from. Let's try to be more like them, all right? So, getting back to the thing I did last week, I kind of got, mostly it was good reviews, good people was laughing and commenting and stuff about the video I made. Except for, I kind of got my girlfriend upset a little bit because I was wearing her clothes, But I want to point out one thing, just right quick on this, and then we'll get on to the LOLs. Okay. All right. So the skirt that I put on, it kind of slipped down a little bit, and she made me aware. This is her comfy skirt, not shirt. Something she wears around the lounge and around the house, and it was, like I said, she left it in my dryer. Mama left it in my dryer. It had strings on it. And I just put it on and I didn't tighten up the strings, and that's why it slid down a little bit, because she goes like, everybody seen that slip down, now everybody thinks I'm fat. Oh Lord. Okay, she's not. I just didn't tighten up the strings. Okay? She's not fat at all. Lori Childers, I love you, bless your heart. I miss you so bad, I want to hug you. Soon I can, we will. So anyway, she's a great person, great lady. So, all right, let's see. Where are we going to get into the storytelling here? This was a long time ago. This happened, and I was working. I believe I was at the Nuke, and I was at work, and I come home, and it was my wife there. She ain't my wife no more, but at the time she was, I never had more than one wife at a time, too, by the way. So, just so you know. So, we got a phone call that her mama was sick and had just some food poisoning. E. coli was real serious. We needed to get her up there to her family and stuff. So I put her on an airplane and I sent her up there, and I piddled around and did a few things at the house, and then I got the car and I drove up there. And drove all the way up there. It's like 8 hours, It was up there in Yankee Land. And get into where and stuff. But anyhow, so I find the place, the town, and I found the hospital. And this is before the cell phones and the GPS and shit. Just had a road atlas and shit, right? So I found it without all that stuff. Ain't that amazing? With just a map and some directions, So I get up there, and I found the hospital, and I got up to the right floor, and I'm going to the room there to, find them. And by the time I about got there, I seen her come out of a room, and she starts telling me, and I said, hey, how's your mom? And she's like, shh. She's lots better. Everything is so much better. But right now, her sister's in there with her, and they're arguing and stuff, and she said, I've been here for days, and I just got to get out of here. She said, just take me out of here. And I'm saying, okay, hon, all right. So we go in there. I'm like, well, where you want to go? You know? And she said, I could really use a drink. I said, well, okay. If that's what you want to do, we'll go do that. So we get out to the car. I'm like, well, where do you want to go? She says, well, I seen a sign a couple of days ago said, down here at the, man, it was a long time, the Dewdrop Inn or whatever it was. She said, there's some dude I went to high school with has got a song record out on the radio they're playing all the time. Said he's going to be there tonight for one night only. And I want to go see that. I want to go there. And I'm like, well, honey, there ain't no way we're going to be able to get in there right at the last minute. It's going to be packed and stuff. And I said, ain't no way we're going there. Pick somewhere else. Well, we got there. And sure enough, there's cars everywhere. We, 10 minutes, find a place to park, walk a half a mile to get there. There's a line of people all the way around the joint. And I'm like, honey, we ain't never going to get in here. Let's just go back and find somewhere else. And we just kept walking. And so about that time, this dude come out the crowd, right? And he's hollering her name, my ex-wife's name, who was my wife at the time. He's hollering her name, and she runs up, and he runs up, and they grab each other, and they hug. And it turns out, I never caught the straight of it, if he was like the owner of the place or the manager of the place or the what, you know. But he is somebody because he grabbed us up and he carried us around behind the building, and we come through the kitchen, and he sat us down at a table right in front of the stage and brought us some shrimp scampi and cocktails. You know, I'm like, well, this turned out pretty good. You know, I'm just as happy as I can be. I'm sitting there eating some shrimps, you know, enjoying a cocktail, looking around, all these people, the place packed and everything. And I got to looking around though at the stage, and like, it's about time for stuff to start happening. And there's just like one microphone on the stage. It's just like one microphone on the stage. And I'm like, this, you know, they're supposed to be a band to play in. They should be, you know, roadies and people up here moving stuff around and setting stuff up. It should be done set up, you know, test 1, 2, 3, tuning guitars and this and that. Ain't none of it happening. So about that time, that guy let us in the back. He walks up and gets on the stage, and he said, oh, Joe Blow from Okemo said he's got food poisoning, and he's not going to be able to be here tonight, and he's talking about rain checks and later dates and this and that, which I was a little bit disappointed, but I'm just happy to be sitting there with a cocktail and some free shrimp scampi, to be honest with you. And so he starts off, and I said, dude in the back stood up and said, hey, y'all. He said, I got my guitar out here. He's like, if, you know, you got all these people in here and stuff. Said, how about I go get my guitar, and I get up there, and I come up and scrub off a few songs for you. And, you know, maybe some of these people will stay a little bit, and order some more food and whatnot. And then that dude, a bar manager, owner, whatever he was, he was like, dude, yeah, go ahead. So dude goes out, gets his guitar. I couldn't really see exactly, the light was shining. It was beautiful. Yes, beautiful, but I didn't, you know, exactly know what kind it was. But anyway, it was pretty. And he gets up there, and he's like, he's tunes it up a little bit. Just give me just a minute. I got to make some room here. And he's tuning the guitar up and stuff, and I hope y'all can hear me good. And he said, all right, I'm going to play this song. He said, I wrote this song myself. He said, I call this song Pulling a Greasy String Out of a Cat's Butt. A 1, a 2, a 3. And I'm going like, well, this is going to be terrible. But man, he commenced to play, and he's good. He's good. He's playing that guitar. I mean, he all over that guitar. Played that song a couple minutes there and stuff. everybody starts a clapping and a carrying on and stuff. And he said, all right, thank you, you know. Said, y'all like that? Said, I got another song. I wrote this myself. And he says, I called this song, I Love You. And I thought, well, that's not too bad. And then he went and said, like a big green-headed fly loves a pile of dog poop. A one, a two, a three. And he started to play it, but it was good. It was good. He sung really good. I was really surprised. And playing that guitar, I mean, all up and down the neck of it, and he's a playing and a singing, and it sounded good. When he got done this time, about half of the people were standing up clapping. Some of them was whistling and stuff, you know. I was standing up too. All right, good job, brother. Good job. So he said, I'm going to do one more before I take a little break, a little pause for the cause here, he says. He said, and I called this song, You Give Me Pain. And I thought, well, that's not too bad. Then he said, like a big, festered, crusted ball right in the crack of my butt. And I was like, oh, my Lord, this is going to be awful. Man, y'all, he commenced to playing that guitar. All over the guitar. And singing, I swear, it sounded like angels singing. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in all my born put togethers. All my born put togethers. When he got done, everybody was standing up, clapping, hollering, whistling. Some of them women was even crying. You know, I'm about to cry now, just thinking about it. I never seen such. So then, he commenced to walk off the stage, and I seen that guy, that bar manager or owner, whatever he was, one of us in the back door, remember him? And he scarfed him up while he's walking by our table. And he said, look, man, he said, I appreciate this. And you can play good, and you sing so good. He said, if you don't mind, if it ain't too much trouble for the rest of the night, he said, just leave them song titles off. Because you ain't really kind of, you know, put that in there. And the dude said, all right, bro, no problem. He said, I've been told I got a problem with my song titles and stuff. So I'm watching him as he goes. I'm wanting to get up and go speak to him, right? Say, hey, good job, brother. And I play a little music myself. I like to sing a little bit, you know. Just want to speak to him, be kind of friendly, whatnot. So, but I seen him go into the bathroom. So I didn't want to go in there, you know, bother the man, you know, try to shake his hand while he's doing whatever, you know. So I waited for him to come out. So he comes out the bathroom, and he's walking over there, and I seen he had forgot to zip up. And, you know, it was just right there. I'm like, oh, no, man, no. So I'm trying to get to him, but this waitress got in between me with her tray of food and stuff, and I couldn't get to him in time. And he went up there on the stage, and he turned around. He got his guitar, and he turned around like this, and the spotlight hit him. And there it was, just, I mean, right there was right there. So I'm right by the stage, and I'm like, dude, do you know your fly's open and your tailwhicker's hanging out? He said, no, in hell, I wrote it. A one, a two, a three. God bless y'all. Good night.